Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week I am divining through shells. I have a variety of different beautiful shells here. So I hope you enjoy, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the lovely Mermaid Tarot deck as well. Okay, so we have a nice connection between mermaid world and shells. All right. Okay, lovely Leos, let's see what we have for you. Leo. Okay. Leo. Okay. You don't have much time for people that are, pretentious. I'm seeing people that are not themselves, not real, disingenuous. That's what I'm seeing. You could have been surrounded by that kind of energy. And I just see that I do see for some of you, you can't kind of taking a deep breath before you, enter wherever, maybe your workspace or something like that, where you're like, okay, I need to deal with these people. But it's temporary. But I do see, you've gotten a few around you where they don't say what they mean, and you're always finding yourself having to second guess, or realizing that you cannot believe everything they say. You're just wanting to be in an environment where it's genuine, where it's real, no nonsense, kind of thing. Sincerity is all you're asking for. It's what I'm seeing. And, this could be even a friend group, or one particular person that you could be connected with. But I do see it actually helps make up your mind very quickly in terms of, whether you want to spend any more of your time around there. If you can't help it because, it's, let's say it's a job, just know that this is temporary. This is very, very temporary. There is something that is shining down on you. That I do see, Leo, for you, you have a limelight here. You have a limelight, and soon there will be some sort of breakthrough that shows what you have accomplished, what you are accomplishing. I know some of you have found it quite difficult and not sure, whether it was or when it was going to happen. I do see a number of things were up in the air, but you do receive an answer. You do receive this accomplishment because you are doing it. You're taking action here. And I don't see you slowing down. There's no slowing down after this. You will be continuing on. There is progress that is being made. It is being recognized. But you are not slowing down. In fact, for some of you, you may find yourself working more. But the thing is, it's with things that you want to do, and you do kind of like, you are recognizing there are some things that you have to do out of necessity to get from A to B, and that's okay. There is something that you've been trying to connect, trying to get together, and it does feel like a mission for some of you, but you again trust in yourself that you are getting this done. Something is also being revealed to you. Something is being revealed, something that perhaps you've done some research, you've been trying to look into, investigating something, but you are starting to receive news on it, and there is action being taken from this. So you are not being ignored. Like your voice is being heard, and you are receiving answers as well. So that's something really, really good. There's something to do with studying further, or looking into some sort of research. You gathering a lot of knowledge, information. That's going to be very important as well. Trying to really get yourself prepared and ready for like this next phase. I do see you're extremely intelligent. I see a lot of high intellect here, and you want to be in a position where you know what you're talking about rather than just assuming. You have the facts to back things up, and there is a lot of admiration towards you because of this as well. Be aware of any kind of jealousies around you. I do see you're just sort of like I see you stomping on that immediately. Like you have no time for that. You have no patience for that. But the thing is, the good thing is that you can actually see. It's like you have the scanner to see who has their best interests or not, towards you. There is something about, yeah, try to avoid any sort of conflicts that you can see starting to boil over. Um, it's like your energy is far too important for that as well. You will have an occasion to let your hair down and go out and just, enjoy yourself. But I am also seeing you are more than happy to do that, but also you get this feeling that you're more than happy to have just a cozy night in and avoid any kind of drama. I like this for you, Leo. I like it. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. Leo, 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 Leo. The Hermit, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. Hermit, the Tower, and the Five of Pentacles. Cozy night in just by yourself. The more you see here with the Hermit, this is perfect for you. This is perfect for your energy right now. There's a lot of introspection with you. There's a lot happening internally, and it's being reflected on the outside as well. You are definitely being guided very, very strongly here. Something you're wanting to connect to things that your soul is happy with, and you see this, something that's very connected deeply to your soul, and things are starting to open up. But the more connected you feel, the more you really are clear with yourself, know yourself, and understand the direction you need to go with. The clearer things become, the bigger the change is here with the Tower. Things are definitely being, you had obstacles in your way, but that's being removed. That's being removed by some sort of shake-up here with the Tower card. And it comes in a time where, you will feel emotionally prepared for that, if that makes sense. It's a blessing in disguise. It's like, okay, this is needing to happen, to have some sort of clear way to go forward here, and removing any kind of distractions also that took away your time. Something is definitely turning around. And with the Five of Pentacles, I do see you having to come with some sort of decision to clear away anything that made you feel like you were on the outside, if that makes sense. Having the courage to cut away certain cords that just were not serving you well. Not to be afraid to cut off any attachments or leave something behind once and for all. So you're no longer in this energy, of not knowing, of not being heard. You are being heard. Two of Swords and the Magician. There is something here about you, again, making a very clear decision, and you are being put in a position of some sort of authority, leadership here, role model. I see you very much like a role model as well. And when you make a big decision or something that's that in your heart is right, I do see people looking up to you because of this. And that also is transforming your energy in order to gain your manifestations fully. You're getting closer and closer to that. There is something here, Leo, that shows, your energy is very strong, and what you put out there, what you project, is happening quite quickly. It's like there's something about your conversion rate, if that makes sense, is conversion rate. I don't know, I got that specific word. It's like it's higher than, let's say you invest in something and you get I'm sorry, I can't speak. It gets paid off at the best moment, if that makes sense, Let's say you need to convert currency and there hasn't been much of a difference between the two currencies, but the time that you actually go and convert it, it's at its highest. So if that makes sense, maybe that is literally what you were doing, but something that you were definitely putting out there that you were proposing, it is such a prime time for all of that to happen. And know that the ball is in your court also. I do feel very much like the ball is in your court. And you have something that no one can take away either, by the way. If you feel like, how you're going to be able to get something off the ground here, it shows that nothing is going to take that away from you. You've got it in your hands. You've got that in your hands here with the Chariot. You're on your way to an amazing victory with all of this. And you'll start to see how things are coming in a lot easier, quicker, and you're going to be in top form, good shape. Like it's working out in your favor here. There's something where, you're focused on and it's going in that direction. You're gaining a lot of momentum here with your energy. Something that you have proposed is there's a takeoff with that, and you've made it happen. You've had to go through this journey, select who you want to be close to you very, very carefully. It's like everything that you're doing is very strategic, very important planning. And there is somebody also that is sticking to you. Others will stick to you, support you. There is something that is definitely growing and blossoming in the best way for you, Leo. I love this. Thank you so very much for being here. Truly hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much. Do take care. And until next time.